In 1992, history was made when the AFL Premiership Cup left Victoria for the first time. Could it be in 1993 that the two best sides in the competition come from South Australia and Western Australia? Today we'll get some guide. The Adelaide Crows loom as the great improvers, and today they're hosts of the reigning premiers, the West Coast.
Getting plenty of advice from this big crowd. He kicks towards the wing. In front was Jarman. Scrambled forward by West. Was the push in the back, I think it was, to Groom. Crummell defending there. So Groom has the ball. Forward of half back. Goes for distance. Down towards right half forward. Up was
Here at Football Park. It was like a carnival atmosphere coming in this afternoon for the first home game for the Crows for the year. Barbecues in the car park, and
we were treated like the crowds.
McIntosh. Now McGuinness. Crows full of run. 3 bounces by Tony McGuinness. Over the top to Anderson. Danger here for the Eagles as Anderson's high kick goes up towards full forward. This time the mark is taken from behind, and this time Chris Groom will have a shot directly in front.
Yes, that play set up by Tony McGuinness running through half back. He got away from his tag there in Dwayne Lamb. Had a lot of space, a couple of bounces. And good use of the body by Groom. Chris Groom taking that mark.
Straight through the middle. Groom gets his first. And it's the Crows' third. 3-1 at 19. They lead by 10 points here at Football Park.
Been very impressive so far.
Socket towards McIntosh, who in turn heads for the boundary line. On his hammer is Modra. McIntosh has got to beat a couple of them. Groom is there. The big man picks it up. Has a step in towards full forward. There's only 2 points the difference now. Hart. On the outer side, he can run. Drifted into the centre. And Tregenza leaves it for Groom. Groom gets the hand pass onto Maynard. Down to full forward.
McDermott confronted. Does nicely. Back towards half forward. White should get a free kick there. Nothing doing. Groom on his knees.
Not paid. Much to the delight of this crowd. And again, the Crows turning defence into attack as Chris Groom, who kicked a goal in the first quarter, has it some 65 metres out. You think it was a mark, Bernie?
Sumich definitely thought it was a mark.
Did you?
I would have been very tempted to pay it, Sandy.
Groom in towards full forward. Modra and McIntosh. It's the latter who goes with a mighty punch. But waiting down in front was Chris McDermott. Couldn't get a kick away, so he got the hand pass, but straight to Harding. But look at the tackling. It's ferocious. Groom again. This time he has more time.
Front Pittman. Jarman over the ball now. Anderson did nicely. Maynard with time goes to centre half forward. Groom, good mark. Kept his eyes on the ball.
The other player not having any effect on the match tonight, Chris Lewis. He was better last week, but again tonight, Dennis, he's just not doing enough.
Here's Groom. Directly in front. Kicks from right on the 50. Good-looking kick from the youngster. Hit the post. 3/4 of the way up. It was a booming kick. Behind.
Yes, he can. Rowe. To half forward. Oh, McKenna couldn't take the mark. Opportunity for Groom if he can get clear. On to McGuinness. The left footer heads for home. Oh, great vision. And Tony McGuinness will just bounce his way out of defence. Fine play as the Crows out of trouble in the middle.
Groom has the ball on the wing. Goes by hand to Bickley alongside the centre circle. Bickley out wide to accommodate the lead of Modra. It behind. On his knees. Rouvray. He gained about 5 metres on his knees. Jarman. Maynard went off the ground. Trying to go up the ground again was Jamison. There's an Eagle player down hurt. That's Wilson. Maynard to Tregenza. Tregenza storms up through the middle. The second bounce. Not a particularly good kick, but it landed on the chest of a teammate Groom.
Well, it was good pressure from Hines chasing, and also Matera forcing that miss kick. But it worked out okay because Groom, the player in front.
Chris Groom from just outside 50. We saw that stammering approach in the first quarter when he kicked the goal. This one's away to the right, but oh, how easy is that? How easy is that? The Worsfold. Well done, Tregenza.
Terrific, Tregenza. Attack the ball.
Off to Chris Groom. What will the big man do? He'll go long. David Brown's giving away approximately a metre. David Brown's giving away approximately a metre. And that was to Don Pike. So he's not a big man. And Pike has it in the back pocket.
To the members' side, Groom in best position. Kemp came back on him. Groom is awarded the free kick. He's down towards right half forward. Likely customer goes with
12-14